Hey crafters, it's Janet with Crafting It Up in Creations. So, went out of town yesterday. We just made a quick trip and I did go by Joann's. Jim wanted some fabric to go on the back of this. It's like a bread box on the Hoosier cabinet that he's working on, and it had some fabric on it, so we went by there to buy just like a half a yard of real thick, like nice burlap fabric, and he could pick that up. And I picked up a couple other things while I was there, of course. Who can resist? Picked up a few little jewelry things. Got these really cute. This is $2.99. It was like $2.09 on sale, but it just says Blooming Holiday, and the little pieces have, it's like a real pretty antique gold, I guess, or I don't know. I love this color gold, and it's got some bells on it, so it just kind of adds something to it. I thought this would be good inside the little ornaments that I'm working on, so I picked up a couple little ones of those. I really want to do a kissing ball, so I picked up a couple of these little sprigs that I might add to something, either in the ornaments I'm working on. These were $1.99, but they were $1.09 with the sale. I think they had 30% off of this stuff and then another 25%. So, but they're really cute. It just kind of reminds me kind of a little bit of a holly, but there's no berries in this one. And then the very favorite thing that I picked up, this was $14.99 and it ended up coming up $10.49. This is just a bush, and the pieces on it just kind of look like they're covered in like a snow, and it's like berries, and there's even some pine cones mixed in with it. And I really thought that this would be nice, maybe hanging like a kissing ball, or even just these pieces individually. I can cut many pieces off of this to put in ornaments as well. So got a lot of different ideas. I just really like that when I saw it. I don't know, there's just some things that strike me, and I think I don't maybe even specifically know what I'm going to use it for. Although I had some ideas for this one, but I just know that I will use it. Some of the other stuff that I picked up from Joann's were some jewelry, so I'll show that to you. Okay, so as for the jewelry, this is a pack of fishhook ear wires. There's 30 pieces in here, and they're rose gold. Very pretty. And then I picked up these, they say they're connectors. You can use them for so many different things, so just wait and see. But technically they're connectors, and they're like in an antique gold color. And then I picked up some of these bead caps, and I used a lot of these for my fairy garden stuff to maybe put a cone at the end to maybe look like a little light. And I like the color because a lot of things that I have are silver. And then I picked up these bead caps that are silver, and these are Blue Moon. The other were Hildy and Joe, but there's several different bead caps in there. There's like 3 different ones up in the top. Like ones are star shaped, ones kind of look like little leaves, and one looks kind of like flower petals. But there's a lot of different ones to choose from in there, and I really like this pack. And then there's like the small, medium, and the large. And there's less to choose from, you know, as the bigger that they get. But I like the variety in here. And then I went back by AC Moore. That's actually the reason that I wanted to go over there. I knew before that they had more of these on the top shelf, and I took Jim with me, and he's like 6'4". I'm only 5'2". And I thought, well, if worst came to worst, I would get him to help me get some off the top. Now, it kind of broke my heart because when I was in there, some guy was stocking, and they had gotten a new box of these in. But the ones on the top, he took his hat and just started scraping them out into the box. And I'm like, it's plastic, you're going to scratch them all up. And then there was another guy that came in behind him that was stocking the stuff that was much more gentle. I liked him a little bit better, but I did get several more of these because I have different ideas of using these besides just for Christmas, because I think they make really cute like a cloche. And so I've got so many different ideas. So I picked up like 10 more of these because they are $1 a piece, and I had a 25% off coupon. So they were 75 cents for these. You can't beat that, even if you find these at the Dollar Tree. So with that, they also had the mason jar ones, which makes them 75 cents. The only thing I feel bad about is I know some of you guys don't have access to an AC Moore, you know, right where you live, so that kind of bites. But if you do and you have that option, you know, then they do also have the little mason jar ornaments. And that's what they're listed as, you know, that's what the box says. Of course, it just says plastic ornament on the tag, but the only difference that I see in them is that theirs is a metal lid, and it looks like this one was banged a little. But theirs is a metal lid, where the ones from the Dollar Tree is like a gray plastic lid. No real big deal in that aspect, but because you can always paint them. Also, when I hit 40,000, I'm going to do a special giveaway, and I'm going to put a couple of these in that box. And what I'd like to kind of do is put a few things in a giveaway that of upcoming DIYs that I'm going to do, and that way you can even have the ability to craft along with me, and you'll have whatever I'm using at the time to make something if you want to. And certainly make it your own, make it the same, doesn't matter. You may even have even better ideas than I do, or you may have an idea of something else totally different that you would want to use one of these for. So anyways, be looking for that. Getting kind of close. I got a couple of these suckers at one of them. I can't even remember where I got them at. I might have got them at an AC Moore before, or maybe Hobby Lobby. But these were 50 cents at AC Moore. It's a cotton candy sucker, and I got a couple of them, and Logan ate one of them, and then he kept looking at the other one, and I told him, you know, I got one for him and one for Elena, and he kept looking at it. So finally he said, he went and offered it to Elena, and he said, asked her if she wanted it, and I guess she didn't want it at the time, so she said he could have it. So he was like on cloud 9 because he had these suckers. So I picked up a couple more of those, especially at 50 cents a piece. I didn't think that was bad. Then I did pick up these ornaments. These are mini tree trimmings. They're just so pretty, and the color of them, it's like a pink, and it makes me think of a rose gold. And I bought that little tiny, or that small white tree from the Dollar Tree, and I thought these would look really good on it, even if I just did these. But they are so pretty. I can't remember. I didn't spend a whole lot at AC Moore. Oh, and you know what? The gourmet lollipops, I actually paid 80 cents for the 2 of those because I had that coupon. Oh, the coupon was 20% off, not 25, I'm sorry. So these were 80 cents, but that's still 80, 75, whatever. So these were $7.99, and then I got $1.60 off of them. So they were $6.39 for the box of these. And there's 18 in here, so there's 27 in here. Don't trust my math, but there's 27. There's 9 times 3. I went back and looked through their Dress It Up Buttons collection. They're all near all the ornaments at mine. But I got this one with the gingerbread house. I thought that was really cute to make a scene inside one of the open-faced ornaments. They had this one with Joseph and Mary, Jesus, and a cute little donkey. Let's see if I can put something behind that so you can see what they look like. I thought I might do this one for my cousin Heather. And then they had these really cute angel ones. And then these little pieces at the bottom are musical notes. I'll have to flip it around so you can see them. But the angel ones are really cute. I kind of wish I would have gotten more than one pack. But look at those cute musical notes. Those would even be cute on something else like a card. And then I have these mini tree trimmings. Look like little peppermints. And they got some glitter action going on. And that's just this small amount of stuff that I got at AC Moore. Like I say, I got, you know, some of these, got 20% off. I don't even think I got quite 10 of these. I think I got like 5. So, but I did get 10 of these, and I got them for $8. So that's really cool. It's like getting 2 for free. So that's it for the Joann's and the AC Moore. Just really small hauls. Got out of there fairly well. I've spent a lot in the last couple weeks just to get some different things for upcoming Christmas videos and just ornaments that I want to make for my family. And I thought I'd share that with you guys. I hope you're interested in that. If not, you know, definitely you don't have to watch, but I do appreciate it when you do, and your comments and your different ideas that you guys come up with too. So stay tuned for all that stuff. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in down below. I'll link some videos in the description box below, as well as my post office box. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button. If you do hit subscribe and you want to keep up with new videos, make sure you hit that bell. That'll notify you each and every time I upload a new video, and it'll send you a notification to your email or your smartphone if you have it set up that way. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.